on that piece of chart paper that we give you. Okay, we'll collect it from everybody. On one side, we want you to draw that hopeful future. On the back, we want you to write a message to, to any stranger that you might say who's on their climate journey. We'll collect it all, and you'll get one message. I mean, it'll be redistributed randomly back to somebody else within the team. So you go back with somebody else's hope and, some person's message about their hope for the future that we all are supposed to have. So that's a tiny exercise. We'll just come in between the breakouts and we'll collect it at the end of the breakout itself. And yeah, you do just one thing. And there's one more thing. During the lunch, there'll be one place set up for some people to share their right outside. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, during lunch, there'll be two places where videos will be taken. Okay, we want some of you all to just volunteer and come share your experience that you had with Elcoy over the past 3 days so that we can have it on video as well. But I'll hand it over to Shruti to give you some context about what exactly you're going to be doing during the breakouts, and then we'll just disperse based on the people who are interested in these things. Okay?
Hi. Yeah, yeah. No. Sir, I also had a request, if you don't mind. If you could just share this presentation with us. Yeah, yeah, but like I could, if it is okay to share it on the Elcoid Drive, because this is it was such a good resource, like a knowledge resource. I'm sure everybody would appreciate it to, come back to every now and then. So in this policy breakouts, what we are looking for is your inputs and your recommendations that would make into the National Youth Statement, which is why we are here for. So the output of this whole 3-day journey is the National Youth Statement, which would be submitted to in the COI 17. Yeah, exactly. I mean, hopefully Hemavati and Shantanu and Shrishti would represent us there, and our National Youth Statement would go there. So based on your interests and based on where you want to give your inputs to, I would request you to divide yourselves accordingly. And the session would, like, we have some facilitators we have identified who are practitioners in these sectors, and they would guide you through, to get inputs and discussions out of you. There are chart papers here. We'll break out into even smaller groups so that everybody can get to write physically their recommendations and their inputs, which like, it doesn't have to be very technical, it doesn't have to be very succinct, and even just whatever you feel as youth should be done into climate action. Please contribute. And yeah, that is it. Please divide yourselves in, like, yes, Shanta? I wasn't audible. No. Yeah, you could write in Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi. If not, I'll text you later and ask you to translate it for me. I can do that. I'll bug you, don't worry. So also, in 5 minutes, I'll also have a Google Doc open, which would be open to all. I'll send it on our delegates group where you could virtually also contribute in real time. We would also take it and we could use it later as quotes, like your individual quotes, which would go into our report. So that is an exercise that is also available to all. I think that is enough right now. So if we could quickly just divide ourselves into groups, maybe in this side, in left, is for agriculture, water, climate migration, climate finance. Whoever are interested in giving inputs on these sectors could come to this side. And on that side, we could have education, governance,